really important to us that the UESC were not trivial to fight.
Arc Raiders versus Marathon. The question looms high on many gamers' minds. Arc Raiders came out last year and blew up literally overnight, and the success it garnered was very much deserved, because truly the game is great for what it is. But what it is a casual extraction shooter light. Marathon released an alpha 8 months ago, opening the way for one of gaming's greatest controversies. And had they not been rectified, my stance today would be different. Marathon comes out on March 5th, less than 6 weeks from now, and I find myself on Arc Raiders killing time waiting for the release date. And it's had me thinking, what does Arc Raiders have going for it? And how does it compare to Marathon? Well, Arc Raiders has an absolutely phenomenal machine learning system for the Arc. A few months ago the PvE was simple, and that hasn't changed, but the Arc have learned. I've ran into leapers crawling down the Bluegate zipline tunnels. The scraping of the walls, the sound of it is terrifying. But the PvE is very non-deadly. Most Arc are very easy to kill without ever taking damage. Look for red lasers, wait for sound, Q dodge roll. Success. Rocketeer, we're not talking about you. But everything shown so far, Marathon shows that PvE is going to come with risk. You will not take a fight of any kind without risking something, whether it's your heals or your life. They're building to make the game have just as much tension, whether it's an enemy runner or a UESC bot coming to absolutely clap your bioengineered cheeks. This alone makes PvE sound fun. Arc Raiders is third person, Marathon is first. It's a pain point I have with Arc Raiders. Third person peeking is an issue. That does not allow for an ideal situation in a game where every fight should be a competitive situation. Whereas with FPS, yes, you can rat and extract, you'll be looked down upon, but it all comes down to audio cues and information. Where Arc, the information is sit in a shadowy corner, press against a wall, win. Not the most entertaining game in that aspect. Even the PvP is a little slow because of this. PvP should be faster, and in FPS combat, it feels more threatening, the tension's a more consistent concern. Think about it. If you're behind someone's shoulder looking over them, someone in front of the door doesn't seem as intimidating. But if you're the person opening the door to 2 to 3 people, it's a little concerning, to say the least. I want to say my last major pain point with Arc Raiders is the matchmaking. Aggression-based matchmaking works, just not in this genre. Knowing it exists has allowed so many instances of matchmaking abuse. Oh, I'm a strong PvP player, but I want easy fights. Surrender 3 to 10 times and there you go. Through this effort to make PvP is not the ethos of Arc Raiders' ideology work, Embark has actually made bot lobbies. Not actual bots, but you know who you are, or maybe you don't. But it leads to an unpleasant experience for these exact same friendly players mistakenly thinking that at any time they're safe. When I'm farming and I end up in the PvE lobbies, I kill a player for getting too close, or maybe I succumb to human greed, and I loot them. I feel bad when the other side says, I was friendly, and proceed to guilt trip you. In this manner, Marathon takes a stark approach. As far as we know, based on the trailers and the fact that we have Arachne who gives quests literally to kill players, Bungie is aware that whether you like it or not, PvP is a part of shooters. Extraction or otherwise. Yes, there are PvE X shooters, but if that's for you, there is a few of them. Multiple. However, if you're like me and you want to bathe in the goop, you know where I'm going to be. Tau Ceti 4. That being said, who are you going to main? I'm going towards Vandal and Thief. Feel free to hit me up in the comments if you're looking for people to play with, because I'm going to need teammates too. Leave a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out. Thanks, guys.